the silent nights, a funeral with plumes and lights and music. Went to Camelot, or when the moon was overhead, came two young lovers lately wed. I am half sick of shadows, said the Lady of Shallot. A shot from her brows, he rode between the barley sheaves. The sun came dazzling through the leaves and flamed upon the brazen grapes of bold Sir Lancelot. Red cross light forever kneeled to a lady in his shield that sparkled on the yellow field beside Lady Shallot. Me bridal glittered free, like to some branch of stars we see, and the golden galaxy. The bridal bells rang merrily as he rode into Camelot from his blazing powder. Slung the mighty silver bugle hung, and as he rode, his armor rung beside Lady Shallot. All in the blue and clouded weather, thick jeweled shone the saddle leather. The helmet and the helmet feather burned like one burning flame together. He rode down to Camelot as often through the purple night below the starry clusters bright, some bearded beauty trailing her white moves over still Charlotte. His broad clear brow in the sunlight glowed. On burnished hooves his war horse trode. From underneath his helmet flowed his cold black curls as on he rode down to Camelot from the bank and from the river. He flashed into the crystal mirror. Tira by the river, sang Sir Lancelot. She looked unto Camelot, and down flew the web and floated white. The mirror cracked from side to side. The curses come upon me, she cried, the Lady of the stormy wind is straining, the pale yellow woods were raining, the broad stream in his banks complaining, inwardly the blue sky high raining. Over towered Camelot, down she came and found a boat beneath the willow that floated round about the prow. She wrote, Lady of Shallot. Down the river's dim expanse, like sunbolts dear in a trance, seeing all his chance with a glassy countenance. Did she look to Camelot, and at the closing breath, the day she leaves the chain, and down she lay. The broad stream bore her far away, the Lady of Shallot. Lying robed in snowy white, that loosely flew to left and right. The leaves upon her fell in light through the noises and the night. She floated down to Camelot, and as the boat had moved along, the willowy hills and fields unknown, they heard her sing on the song, the Lady of Shallot. Heard a caravan holy, gently, till blood was frozen slowly. And her eyes were dark and holy, turned to towered Camelot, for she reached upon the tide, first house by the waterside, singing her last song. Tarn balcony, garden wall and gallery, and a gleaming shape she floated by. Dead between the houses high, silent into candlelight, loud upon the roads they came. Knight and burgher, lord and dame, and round the plough they read her name, the Lady of Shallot. Who is this, and what is here? And in the lighted palace near, and the sound of royalty. And they crossed themselves for free, all the knights at Camelot. But Lancelot mused a little space and said, she has a lovely face, a God in his mercy lent her grace, the Lady of Shallot.